Hey there. I have a question for you. What are you wearing right now? And I don't mean that in a sexy way. I mean, if you're working from home, what are you wearing? So this morning I got on the call with a client and I said, "Wow, you look all dressed up." And she said, "I know, I just had to put on makeup and work clothes. I was so tired of wearing a t-shirt and sweatpants." And I said, "Good for you." I think it is actually good for her mental health and mine. Every time I get on a video chat, I put on mascara and I put on lipstick. Why? Less because I care what people think about me, more because it makes me feel like I'm at work. Now, maybe you don't wear makeup. Maybe you have a different kind of routine, but whatever it is that you do to go to work, brush your hair, put on a tie, whatever it is, do it. Maybe not every single day, but pay attention to what you're doing these days and how passive you're becoming about your clothing, your toothbrushing, your eating, everything that you do. Kind of move into work mode for at least part of the day and think about what you would do to present yourself in a certain way when you went to the office that affects you internally. When we get dressed up, and I don't mean super dressed up, this is a nice shirt that I'm wearing, and I put on earrings and mascara and lipstick, but on my legs, I'm wearing my workout pants. You'll never know, except that I just told you. And other than that, you wouldn't know, and they're comfortable. But when I see myself from the waist up, I see a professional person. And that's how you want to present yourself externally and how to think of yourself internally, because we're constantly interrupted. We're trying to figure out, how am I going to make this work at home thing work? And so we need to show up for ourselves and present ourselves in a certain way to those people with whom we're interacting. Remember, this is the only interaction you get with clients, with colleagues, with your supervisor, with a vendor, whomever it is. And your reputation is your greatest asset. And eventually, God willing, we're going to come out of this isolation, this quarantine, this so difficult time. And we'll be back at work. And what we want to do is show up fully as ourselves as much as we can throughout this whole time of crisis, and therefore set ourselves up for showing up fully after the crisis is over. So with that, I say, put on some earrings, put on a tie, brush your hair, and show up for yourself. And may we be safe, healthy, and content.